All right, shalom, shalom. I'm the brother Zakaria.
The Yakwa.
We're coming at you from the GMS Camp Atlanta Church. And before we get started with this lesson, we're going to give all honor and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And peace, love, and salutations to you, hopeful that's been pushing the truth. And as you can see, man, through the spirit of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, we're back at another lesson, all right? And in today's lesson, we're just going to get into how basically, this earth, this is Esau's kingdom, all right? This is his heaven, all right? This is his quote-unquote blessing, all right? And he's eating the fat of the earth.
Matter of fact,
okay.
Let's start off with that.
Let's
start off with
that. Yeah, he's eating the fat of the earth. He's freaking off. He's enjoying it. He's loving it, okay? But, yeah, we can get that quick precept right quick.
All right, yeah, this,
You said, what you at, Genesis?
Yeah, it's Genesis chapter 27, I believe.
Okay.
Alright. Alright, yeah. So 27 and 38.
Okay.
Alright, so this is Genesis chapter 27 and 38. It says, "And Esau said unto his father, Hast thou but one blessing, my father? Bless me, even me also. O my father." And Esau lifted up his voice and wept. Verse 39. "And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, Behold, thy dwelling should be the fatness of the earth." So that's why when you go, everywhere, man, on this planet, Esau has dominion. All right, from throughout the Americas, the best of North America, the best of South America, throughout South Africa, Esau still has dominion. He really still has dominion over even Africa in whole. Like from those blessings really was magnified when he had those colonies. Yep. But he still has power over and influence over those nations. So it says, "Behold, thy dwelling should be the fatness of the earth." And when you go into that term fatness, it's meaning the good of the earth, the fruitful areas of the earth, the glory of the glory, the riches. Because if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure that fatness is probably going to go into the word shaman, which means oil. Which oil is going into wealth. All right. So it says of the earth, it says, "In the dew of the heaven from above, and by thy sword shall thou live." Who is that, man? What nation of people is living by the sword today? Who has 5G towers and nuclear missiles and so on and so forth?
Esau, man.
It's Esau.
And when we say Esau, we're talking about you Caucasians, man. All right.
Yeah.
And starting with you banking families, okay?
Yeah.
You guys are living in your paradise, all right? You're living in your glory. Like the brother said, you can put up your little 5G towers, all right? Man, this brother, we just came from North Georgia, all right? You got, different, Lake Lanier. Yeah. They living it up, okay? Living it up in these mountains, all this land, okay? Good. Living good. Man, 3 football fields of one house, man. Easily. Fucking castle, man. All right. So Esau is living it up. But what do we also see? We saw like sorcery in certain houses, like witchcraft. All right. Because at the end of the day, they got this earth. This is their heaven. But yet they're abusing it. Okay. They're doing their witchcraft, their sorceries. All right. Their rituals. Esau's going to always be that devil. All right. He's always going to misabuse this blessing, all right? He's going to go somewhere high and sacrifice somebody or pray to some type of other god. It's Esau, all right, that you people follow. But we're going to get right back into it.
Yeah, I'm going to finish it off right in this aspect of it. It says, "And shall serve thy brother." All right.
And that's soon to come. You got something to say, brother?
Nah, you good.
Yeah, that's soon to come because y'all will serve us, all right? And how you guys going to serve us? All right. Hey, slavery, all right? In the kingdom of heaven, all right? Just like, you came over here, destroyed the Native American the natives. Okay. Matter of fact, you destroyed everybody, first of all, but specifically in North America, you destroyed the natives, all right? The Gadites and the Reubenites, all right? And you destroyed all the animals, okay? And just misabused the land, okay? Took all the minerals and the resources, all right? The brother spoke about that oil, all right? Through bloodshed, all right? And you guys are just living it up, man, all right?
Yeah.
We'll go back to that Matthew.
Yeah.
You got something to say?
Oh, no. Good.
Hold on, let me get there. Matthew 4 and 8.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. All right, come. So this is Matthew chapter 4, verse 8. It says, and again, the devil taketh him up into an exceeding high mountain and showeth him all the kingdoms of the world and the glory of them. All right. And so this is, dealing with Yahushua.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And he's been tempted by who? By the spiritual demon Satan. Now we know his physical counterpart is who? Esau, Edom. And who has had the predominant rulership of the kingdoms of the earth since the time of Yahushua? Been Esau, Edom.
Yeah, Esau.
The Romans.
And the Greek.
After the Romans, the Renaissance period, these
Yeah.
these niggas been in rulership for the last 500 years straight.
Mm-hmm.
Straight. This straight rulership, Esau, since the late 1400s. Esau been ruling, man.
Mm-hmm. And they always sought the blood of the Israelites too.
Yeah.
All right. Once Yahushua, did what he did, okay, on the cross, things of that nature, he always sought the blood of the Israelites. Okay.
Right.
That's why he was making these side deals, etc. Hey, the scripture says, Esau's a vagabond.
Yeah.
He was traveling, stealing, getting into some mess.
If I may,
Through blood, yeah.
Now the Ottoman Turks and the Turkish people and the people descendant of the Seljuk Empire, those Turks that say they're Muslims, they're actually Edomites. They are Muslims religiously, but their bloodline goes back to Esau, Edom. Now, when you go into that term Turk, all right, it's a term originally used in the Persian. All right, Turk means robber and thief. All right, so backing up the brother's point, these robbers, vagabonds, that's what these people are on the earth, man. They're thieves and robbers. That's how they established the Seljuk Empire. That's how they established the Ottoman Empire. That's how they established Great Britain. When they usurped the throne from the rightful heirs of the Stuarts, which were Israelites, so-called black people, and that's how they took all this place, because their deceit is also, the sword, man. All right, and it's what? That's going into what? Devil. All right, that term devil means what? Deceiver. So I'm going to continue, verse 9, it says, and said unto him, all these things will I give thee if thou wilt fall down and worship me. So what does that show you? That shows you that Satan has rulership over the kingdoms of man right now. All right, Satan not going to be able to give nobody nothing when the kingdom of heaven is established, man. But he rules the kingdom of man on this side.
And to this day, he's still trying to do that through this system. All right, the image of the beast, and he wants everyone to take the mark of the beast.
Yeah.
All right. And a lot of you people will. Yeah. But Esau loves it, all right? This is our prophecy, all right? He's still going into slavery. The brother just read in Genesis, he's going to serve his brother. He's still going to have to go into slavery. And that's why it says in Revelation 12 and 12 that he know about he have but a short time. Yeah. Okay? Yeah. So these devils know, man, hey, their kingdom is falling. All right? You have another scripture I'm about to reference. Where it says their houses will continue forever. Yeah. They're naming the streets after themselves, all right?
Yeah. That's something I believe Daniel.
Yeah, roughly paraphrasing. So yeah, man, he's living it up. This man literally naming streets after other devils, man.
Yeah, he named his land after his own name.
Yeah, anything else, brother?
Let me see his. Let's see. Yeah, I did. I just go to it. Second edge. Did you want me to pull that? What you just quoted?
Kamba Bakusha.
Okay,
Yeah, before, yeah.
Yeah.
Talking about in that Revelation. Or Daniel?
No, I believe it was Daniel, if I'm not mistaken.
Hold on, let me see.
Or Proverbs. Or
Bear with us,
Psalms.
Akim. Phone be messing up.
It's, it's Psalms chapter 49, verse 11. It says, their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever, and their dwelling places to all generations. They call their lands after their own names.
They call their lands after their own names, man. And we can clearly see that, all right? Hell, you got a street up here called, what, Jim Crow Row?
Yeah.
Road or something like that, all right? It's just things like that. What, you got, what, Redskins? So he's throwing shots at the nation of Israel, or he's literally naming other streets after other devils, man. Okay? He continuously building these stadiums. Hell, the Braves, they're talking about moving again. Then they just move into this new stadium.
All of them going to be concentration.
It's going to be concentration camps, exactly.
Yeah, but I got Second Ezra. Second Ezra chapter 6, verse 8. It says, "And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born, of him Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau," which was symbolic of something to come. All right, verse 9, and this is the symbolism of the matter. It says, "For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth." Right, so Esau's heaven and his kingdom is right now, but the kingdom to follow, which we consider the kingdom of heaven, shall be ruled by Jacob, which are the Israelites, you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. All right. Yep.
And it will come, and it will happen, man. But Lord willing, this lesson was edifying.
Right.
And we're just going to close out by giving all honor, glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone once again. And peace, love, and salutations to you. Hopefully, it's been pushing this truth. Shalom.
Shalom.